All right, welcome back. So in this one, we're still writing function rules, but now it's going to be the nonlinear. So when it comes to a graph, these are the ones that are not lines. They're curves, they're exponentials, they're U's, they're V's, but they're not lines. So we're going to get started. When it comes to equations, the biggest difference is that a linear has a 1 for exponent, whereas for a nonlinear, more often than not, they either have your variable in the exponent or that there's an exponent involved. We're going to write the function rule for the area of a rectangle whose length is 5 feet more than its width. That's all I'm worried about right now. I don't care right now about the area of the rectangle if its width is 9 feet. I don't care. We know that areas of rectangles are length times width, so I know that that's my equation I'm working with. We know that our length is 5 more than our width, so our length is going to be our width plus 5, and our width we don't know right now, so we're just calling that W. W equals W. Done. So now I plug in to my area. So area is going to equal, I'm going to put my width first just because I prefer my coefficient to be in front. So width times my length, which is W plus 5. And then from there I simplify. So I'm going to distribute my W. So my area is going to equal W squared plus 5W. And that's my equation. So that's the function rule. Oops, didn't mean for that to happen. There we go. So that's our function rule right there. Notice we have the squared. That's what makes it nonlinear. Now, part 2, what is the area of a rectangle when the width is 9? So this is part 1, right? Part 2. We're just plugging in. If width equals 9, then my area is going to equal 9 squared plus 5 times 9. So I'm going to end up with 81, because 9 squared is 81, plus 45. And then 81 plus 45 is 126. So that's 126 feet squared for the area of this rectangle, knowing that my width is 9. And then that's it. That's how it works. We write the equation and then we plug in after the fact. So if you have questions, make sure you hit us up, ask questions. We love answering questions. And we'll see you around 8th grade.